It was billed as a battle between two of the world's very best. But for 81 minutes, they just couldn't make their mark.
Real chance here. It's dangerous. Oh, that was very close. The two top talents yet to really shine.
Starting to get frustrated.
That's a bit naughty.
Then Portugal's main man struck.
It's a dangerous looking cross and in! And it is Ronaldo! He had to have a say, and there's a fair bit of relief in those celebrations. Maida with a terrific cross. Oh, Ronaldo is so unlucky.
Really, that could have wrapped up the tie,
And such moments in a tie such as this could be decisive.
And obviously, because he always sees a pass. He's a terrific, he's got terrific skills. But it's important, though, that you want a man there who...
I don't think
possible or definite?
No, there was no... I say possible because he moved his head, but even in...
as well to be at their best on the counter-attack with Ronaldo, they can be very effective. But Sweden have to come out, they have to take more risks.
Of the game. Can Sweden salvage the situation, or will it be Ronaldo's night again? It's live next. Brazilian party begins, but only one of these two great talents, and there's plenty of time. They can afford to be a little bit patient, although a whirlwind start may suit them. Morelos, of course, just returning from injury. The first leg was his first game in the best part of 6 weeks for club or country. Some useful weapons in there. One of them is Bruno Alves, and Isaacson having to produce the save.
It's a really tidy heading. What makes it difficult for Isaacson is the way the ball just bounces in front of him. He can't make a clean catch. He's got to try and judge the bounce, get this wrong. This could easily just sneak into the corner. It's actually a terrific save. He's got to adjust his body, get his angles absolutely right, and time his dive to perfection. And that is a figure and just not involved whatsoever.
Olsen. That's a nice turn and promise here for the Swedes. Well, Manda applauding his clubmate's effort.
Well, the idea was certainly right, and he's been really positive, actually. Martin Olsen at left back, he's pressed forward a number of occasions, and it opens up nicely for him. The big criticism, of course, hit the target. Whether it's the greatest shot in the world, doesn't matter. Work, Patricio, that's what Sweden haven't done in the opening stages of this game.
Yesterday, we were rather aghast at the temperatures when they trained here. Here's Ronaldo. Well, he's saying, where were you? In terms of the support, the targets to aim for.
Well, he's blaming his teammates, but I'm not sure what he's actually trying to do here. But this is where Portugal can really threaten. They win the ball back fairly cheaply. And one thing you don't want as a defender is to be isolated one-on-one with Ronaldo. But is it a cross? Is it a shot? Hard to really say, but he certainly flaps his arms around, blames everybody else, but I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
Well, up goes Ronaldo. But wide it goes.
Oh, we saw in the first leg how threatening Ronaldo can be in the air. At times he's jumped well, but he's under severe pressure, and just on the way down as he makes contact with the ball, just the timing of the jump.
João Pereira. Ronaldo with an adhesive first touch. Some space has opened up. Oh. And Isaacson hangs on.
That's a decent strike, but it's not the most powerful shot that Ronaldo has ever struck. You know, he's more than capable on left or right foot of beating goalkeepers from this range, but it's good positioning again from Isaacson. 6'6", the Swedes get any rhythm in their game, so they're losing possession quickly. So Portugal are breaking and they're getting players in space.
Nani ducked underneath it, Ronaldo coming in. Well, beating the ground in frustration, it would have been some goal had it hit the target.
Well, the chances just keep coming, but this is a very, very difficult opportunity, even for a world-class footballer. It's the way he just skips up off the surface. You've got to time your run, you're moving at pace onto the ball. You're under some pressure as well from Lustig. Trying to keep this down is the big job you've got on. For a player of his ability, he'll be disappointed he's not hit the target. I think Almanda actually got clattered as Pepe cleared his lines.
Well, Ronaldo's in behind here, and that spells danger. Almeida's up there with him! Oh! And he cannot take the chance.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Almeida had scored here, there would have been certainly controversy, because Almanda had been down for a long, long time. I think Sweden were looking for Portugal to put the ball out of play, saying that Sweden had possession and didn't put the ball out of play themselves. It's an opportunity for Almeida. He's on the stretch. The ball is difficult to really keep on target when you're trying to stretch like that, even for a big centre forward.
Looking towards Ibrahimovic. And now Shellstrom! Well, on that lovely left foot, and at last a test for Rui Patricio, albeit a routine one.
It's taken 41 minutes, but better play. Get some decent quality into Ibrahimovic, who brings Shellstrom into the game. He's a long, long way out. It's a beautiful strike. A good concentration from the Portuguese keeper. Had virtually nothing to do for the whole of this first half, and at the time he's dived correctly and his handling was really good.
Sweden, but the danger is always there, and here's Moutinho. On for Nani. Ronaldo coming near post, here he is! Another extremely worrying moment from a Swedish point of view.
It's a fabulous attack. I just wonder whether Ronaldo's gone over on his ankle here, but it's another thing about world-class footballers is their movement off the ball. The way Ronaldo finds space here for Nani to find him, just watch his movement. It's quite brilliant. He realises where the space is, gets into it. He's certainly off balance. I just wonder whether he's just rocked over on one of his ankles, maybe his standing foot as he takes this strike on. The last player that Portugal want to lose is that man.
What here? That's better, but Ronaldo able to defend it first time of asking. Ibrahimovic! Well, not straightforward. The first effort of any sort from Zlatan on second leg night.
It's not easy with a dropping ball like that, no matter how good a player you are. This is not an easy volley, but you see the difference. Seb Larsson, decent ball in. There's consternation in the Portuguese defence, and it might only be a half chance. Ibrahimovic, like Ronaldo down the other end, he'd be disappointed he's not at least hit the target from there.
Agreeing. Well, Ibrahimovic bustling, trying to find a way in behind. He has done, surely now! Oh, it's Rui Patricio's turn to produce.
Because when it broke to him, he could have just struck it first time. Great work, good stretch here from Ibrahimovic to keep the ball alive. Just shoot first time. As soon as you take a touch, everything closes down. And he gives the keeper a chance to make the save, I think.
Oh, what a beautiful ball! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo with a chance maybe to seal it, and he has taken it. They're one step closer to Brazil, thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a fabulous forward ball, but as soon as Ronaldo takes his first touch here, you pretty much know what is going to happen, because in world football, in front of goal, this man is absolutely devastating. And as the game started to open up, Sweden had a great chance to score the opening goal, but straight down the other end, Ronaldo, well, he just doesn't pass up chances like this, and Isaacson, absolutely no chance of stopping it.
And Nielsen there. Well, beyond him, but in! Ibrahimovic has finally arrived, and there is a glimmer of hope for Sweden.
Well, it's a really decent ball in, but it's shocking defending from the Portuguese. We know Ibrahimovic is a big lad, and he's more than capable in the air, but he doesn't have to do an awful lot to score here. Just gets off the ground, nods it into the far corner. Maybe there's life in Sweden yet. Decent ball in. Oh, watch Ibrahimovic up against Bruno Alves.
It's Ibrahimovic! He's done it! And one more will do it for Sweden. Incredible stuff.
Well, this is quite extraordinary, and actually when the ball is right on the edge of the penalty area like this, it is so difficult to be precise, to whip it maybe into the top corner, and Ibrahimovic just decides, I'm going to put my foot through this and blast it. If it gets past the wall, it's past the keeper before Patricio can even blink, and the right decision from Ibrahimovic, and cometh the
now it's Ronaldo who can break again, and can he kill the Swedish dream? He has done, surely. Well, when he's around, you've always got a chance. And he's once again leading the personal battle. He may just have finally led Portugal to the World Cup finals.
They could well have broken Swedish hearts here, because they'd, in the last 10 minutes or so, turned the game on its head.
But it's 2 goals they need. But it's a chance for Ronaldo again. Hattrick. He has written his name all over this tie, and there is no doubt now he's paved their path to Rio.
It's absolutely incredible. His movement, his first touch, and his finishing tonight has just been extraordinary. The Swedish fans shaking their heads, the coach is shaking his head. He cannot believe what he's seeing here, but this is why Ronaldo He's so renowned in world football. His finishing ability, everything about his game is top-notch, and tonight he's just shown why.